Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know that we were doing mental ability test from the chapter number 7 and we have already done up to question number 5. So let's begin with the next question, that is question number 6 from the mental ability test given at page number 81. So the topic is, so I'm going to continue with mental ability test, that is mental ability test. Mental ability test. Okay, and this is given at page number 81. Okay, so in the last session we have done up to question number 5. So let's begin with the sixth one. The sixth is, are all numbers prime? So all the numbers that we are having, okay, or jitne bhi numbers हैं, so क्या all the number, if does all the numbers are prime? If all the numbers are prime, no, all the numbers are not prime, because prime numbers are those numbers which has only two factors. Okay, the numbers those who are having more than two factors or less than two factors, they are not prime. But except some of the numbers, there are numbers which have more than two factors, or you can say that they are divisible by more than two numbers. So that's why all the numbers are not prime. So question is, are all numbers prime? Answer is no, all numbers are not prime. No, all numbers are not prime. Moving next to the seventh one. Is 5 a factor of 15? Is 5 a factor of 15? So for finding out whether the given number is a factor of the other number, that given other given number, तो कोई भी नंबर किसी नंबर का फैक्टर है या नहीं, हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट? by doing the division. So when first of all you will divide it. Okay, so if you found any remainder, so that means that number is not the factor or the multiple of the given number, and if you don't find any remainder, so that means that given number is the factor of the other number. Okay, so here we are having, is 5 the factor of 15? So for that we will divide 15 with 5. So let's divide it. 15 divided by 5. Okay, so in spite of writing this, 15 divided by 5. 5 3s are 15. 15 minus 15, 0. So there is no remainder. So we will write down, since there is no remainder after dividing, since there is no remainder after dividing 15 with 5, comma, therefore 5 is the factor, therefore 5 is the factor of 15, full stop. Since there is no remainder after dividing 15 with 5, okay, therefore 5 is the factor of 15. So this is the solution of question number 6 and 7. So you can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chaliye. Moving next to the question number 8. Now we are moving to the next question, that is question number 8. The question number 8 is 9 a factor of 49? Is 9 a factor of 49? So let's see that. So how we can calculate it? So just by doing the division. Is 9 the factor of 49? Question number 8. Okay, so for that we will divide 49 with 9. So let's divide it. 9. 9 fives are 45. 9 minus 5, 4, 0. We can't solve it further. So we have the remainder. So if we are having any remainder, okay, so that means that given number or the divisor is not the factor of the given number that is in the dividend. देखिए, since we get 4 as remainder after dividing 49 with 9, comma, therefore since we get 4 as the remainder after dividing 49 with 9, therefore 9 is not a factor of 49. Therefore 9 is not the factor of 49. Since we get 4 as the remainder after dividing 49 with 9, therefore 9 is not the factor of 49. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 8. You can pause it here and note the solution, note it down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next to the question number 9. We are moving to the next question, that is question number 9. The question number 9 is, without adding, state whether the sum of 481 plus 390 will be odd or even. So without adding 481 and 390, we have to mention whether their sum is odd or even. So देखिए, the number is, the ninth, the number is 481 plus 390. Okay. Okay. So 481 plus 390. So 481 is an odd number, whereas 390 is an even number. Okay, so odd number plus even number. So when we add odd number and even number, so our sum will be odd only. Okay, so 481 is an odd number, 390 is even, and when we add one odd and one even number, so the sum will be odd. Question is, without adding, state whether the sum of 481 and 390 will be odd or even. Okay, so therefore the sum of 481 and 390 will be an odd number. Okay, therefore the sum of 481 and 390 will be an odd number. So this is the solution of question number 9. You can pause the video and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the question number 10. Okay, question number 10. Now the question is 24 a multiple of 6? Is 24 multiple of 6? This is the question number 10. Okay, so there are two methods through how which you can calculate that whether the given number is a multiple of the given other number. तो देखिए दो तरीके होते हैं, either you can divide it or either through the multiplication. Okay, so first is 24 a multiple of 6? 6 multiplied by 4. 6 into 4 is equal to 24. Since after multiplying 6 with 4, we get their product. We get 24 as their product. We get, after multiplying 6 with 4, we get 24 as their product. Since after multiplying 6 with 4, we get 24 as their product, comma, therefore 24 is the multiple of 6. Therefore 24 is the multiple of 6. So this is the question number 10. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chaliye. Moving next to the question number 11. So this is how you can calculate whether the given number is a multiple of the given other number. So by the multiplication, the other method is the division. So that we will use in the next sum, that is sum number 11. Is 91 a multiple of 9? Is 91 a multiple of 9? Okay, so for that we will divide 91 with 9. 91 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9 minus 0. Bring down 1. 9 zeros are 0. 1. We get 1 as the remainder. So therefore, so this 91 is not completely divisible by 9. Therefore, 91 is not the multiple of 9. Just write down 91. Therefore, 91 is not divisible. 91 is not divisible by 9, comma. Therefore, since 91 is not divisible by 9, therefore 91 is not the multiple. 91 is not the multiple of 9. Full stop. So this is the reason. Since 91 is not divisible by 9, therefore 91 is not the multiple of 9. So this is the solution of question number 11. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chaliye. Moving next to the question number 12. We are moving to the next question, that is question number 12. The question is 1 a multiple of all numbers? Is 1 the multiple of all numbers? No. No 1 है. देख हम किसी भी नंबर को 1 के अलावा अगर हम किसी भी नंबर को 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, you will not get it as 1. If you multiply 2 with 1, you will get 2. 3 with 1, you will get 3. 1 is not the multiple of every number. Every number is the multiple of 1. ओके देखिए, आप 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया 2 आ गया, 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया 3 आ गया. सो दैट मीन्स 1 is not the multiple of every number. Every number is the multiple of 1. Okay, this is our first property that we have done as well. Question is 1 a multiple of all numbers? No, 1 is not the multiple of all numbers. No, 1 is not the multiple. No, 1 is not the multiple of. No, 1 is not the multiple of all the numbers. No, 1 is not the multiple of all the numbers. This is the solution of question number 12. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the 13th one. Is the smallest multiple of a number the number itself? क्या किसी भी नंबर का जो सबसे छोटा मल्टीपल होता है, that is the number itself? Okay, yes. The smallest multiple of every number is the multiple itself, is the number itself. If I told you to find the multiple of 2, that will be 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Multiple of 5, that is 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on. Okay, so yes, this is absolutely true. This is absolutely correct. The smallest multiple of every number is the multiple itself. This is this question number 13. Is the smallest multiple of a number is the number itself? Write down the 13th. Yes. Yes. The smallest. Yes, the smallest multiple of a number is the, yes, the smallest multiple of a number is the number itself. फुल स्टॉप. ओके, तो येस, किसी भी नंबर का सबसे छोटा मल्टीपल कौन सा होता है? वो नंबर खुद. ओके, एंड इट इज़ द हाइएस्ट. ओके, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द फैक्टर, ओके, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द फैक्टर, सो देन द नंबर इटसेल्फ इज द बिगेस्ट फैक्टर. तो जो नंबर अगर हम किसी की फैक्टर की बात करते हैं वो अपना खुद का सबसे बड़ा फैक्टर होता है. एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द मल्टीपल, देन द नंबर इज द स्मॉलेस्ट मल्टीपल एंड द बिगेस्ट फैक्टर ऑफ इटसेल्फ. जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस. A number is always the biggest factor of itself and always the smallest multiple of itself. This is just vice versa case in the case of the multiples and the factors. Okay, the next is, which of the following statement are correct? So that is true, false. So just try to do it yourself. Okay, the least common multiple of 2 and 4 is 2. So whether it is true, so least common multiple, सबसे छोटा common multiple 2 का 4 and 2, 2 and 4 is 2. So we have to, you have to, first of all, you have to do the sum and only then you can understand it. हवा में हम, we can't do these kinds of sums. So first of all, you have to understand it. I give an answer that this is completely incorrect. So we will discuss it in detail in the next session. So for today, I'm just ending this session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a great day.